Good morning and welcome to the Kline May Showcase. And enjoy the show. Now I'm going to get tickled. Now I can die, right? And how many outtakes are you taking there? Good morning and welcome to the Kline May Showcase. I'm Millie Cook with Harrisonburg Realty Group here at Kline May. If you see a property that you're interested in, please give me or one of our offices a call. Thanks to our sponsors today and enjoy the show.
Well, John, thank you for having me back. It's great to see the place. I hope you guys have been settling in well.
We have. It's been a real trial, but we're getting there.
You guys have been through a lot, so we're glad that you're willing to share your story. And I know I've said it several times, but welcome to Broadway. I'm glad to be your neighbor.
We really love this area. It is blended in with us, and we've blended in with it.
I'm glad that we could find the right fit. And I guess that's a great starting point, is just kind of if you would recall exactly how we met and how we came to connect.
You took us out to see a few homes, not really understanding at the time what we were looking for. Fortunately, there was just enough inventory for you to take us around and look at quite a few places. We left Virginia, went back to Idaho, and we found this home on the web. We asked you to come over and take a look at it and do a Zoom session with us. And I'll say to you, point the phone over there. I want to see this. I want to look inside the sink. I want to see what the sink looks like. But at the end of the call, we didn't have any questions. We had seen every inch of the home virtually, and we fell in love with the home, even not having actually set foot in it.
Yeah, no, unfortunately that is pretty common in this market, the way that things are moving, for people to be buying things sight unseen. But it meant a lot that you guys had the trust in me to kind of give my stamp of approval on the property.
You were our perfect surrogate because you took care of everything for us. We were 2,500 miles away, and I like to have my fingers into everything, so I know what's going on. When I couldn't, you took care of it for us.
It was a pleasure for me to help you guys with all of it. And certainly, we had some challenges, and there was a lot of things about your experience that were unique. The first thing being the fact that you purchased over Zoom and hadn't seen the property till a month later. You had the challenge of moving a long distance. You had to sell your house in Idaho, and we ran into some snags.
We sold our home in 2 days in Idaho, and then something happened with the potential buyers that didn't work well with the mortgage company, and the deal fell through. And it was close to 2 weeks out from closing on this one. My wife and I went into panic mode. See, everybody huddled together, our realtor out there, you here, and we all got together, and everybody got involved in trying to make this a successful transaction. And it turns out that we turned around and relisted our home in Idaho, and he sold it in 2 hours.
Yeah, your agent out there was definitely a big help, but I would attribute the fact that despite that major hiccup that most people don't experience a week before closing, the reason that it ended up well for you guys was twofold, and the first was because of you. I mean, you and your wife just made really quick and smart decisions. The second thing was the fact that there was such a great team of professionals that worked on this.
Everybody knew it had to get done to get this to the table on time. And it worked, and I appreciate all the effort that you and your partners, the agency, did.
It seems like it was all meant to be, and I'm glad that you guys have already got to make it your own.
Still have a few more things to do, but we're getting there.
Awesome. Well, we're glad to have you here, and we appreciate the chance, and again, just everything that we were able to learn and everything we were able to help you do through the process.
Whether you're looking to purchase or refinance a home, DuPont Community Credit Union has mortgage options to fit your life. With fixed and adjustable rate options that offer low down payments, DCCU's team of local mortgage advisors will advise you on the best mortgage option and guide you through the lending process, from pre-approval to making memories in your new home. Start your home buying journey today at mydccu.com.
We're doing an adoption promotion for the entire month for all dogs and cats who are 7 years or older. He's really laid back. He's interested in toys, but more like soft toys or bones to chew on than necessarily running around. Oh boy!
Oh, look at you.
There he goes. He is almost 8 now. Great with people, likes kids.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, not too fond of dogs. He'll tolerate them, but he does better away from them than he does with them. But he's awfully sweet.
Do you think he likes playing with kids?
Yeah, he's done well around children.
Does he like to play fetch or anything else?
He's more of a couch potato. He's more my speed.
So Hawk, please tell me, if somebody would like to get Roscoe, what would they need to do?
Yeah, so the first thing will be to fill out an application online. Doesn't mean you have to adopt him.
Okay.
It's just so we get your information to see if he's a good fit. And then just come on into the shelter. We're open 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And then also on the evenings on Wednesdays too, from 5 to 7. So fill out an application, come on in, and we'll get him out, maybe even with his costume on. And they can visit with him and see if he's a good fit.
And we can go for a walk or something?
Absolutely.
Isham love. Well, he's a super sweet dog. I hope he gets adopted soon.
I do too. We know the right family's waiting for him.
Aw, well, he's waiting for the right family too.
That too. Lana, are you up for meeting the cat also?
Sure am.
Let's head inside. We'll go meet Phyllis.
All right, let's do that. All right, Hawk, well, tell me about this little animal.
This sweet girl is Phyllis. She's an 11-year-old domestic short hair who's been with us for a little while, and older pets take a little bit longer to go home, but hopefully she'll be going home soon.
Tell me a little bit about her character.
She's really affectionate. We don't know how she is around dogs, although for the right home we could find out with their dog, see how she does with it. The other cat, she seems to tolerate them okay. I don't think she's crazy about them, but she's also not mean towards them either.
Nice. I know what she likes. She likes the snacks.
She loves those little snacks you have there, yeah.
And she's very gentle.
She is.
So is it normal for you to have older pets here?
It is. You know, we take in dogs and cats of all ages and sizes. The older ones do take longer to go home.
Thank you so much for showing me Roscoe and Phyllis. I had a lot of fun today, and I hope they're going to get adopted soon.
Yeah, you're most welcome. Thank you for coming out to visit them.
Home buyers beware. That's Virginia's motto. So do not buy someone else's problems. Never skip the home inspection. Even if you're buying as is or FYI, for your own protection, get a home inspection from Aztec Home Inspections. We provide home buyers with thorough and informative home inspections, radon testing, and mold testing. Get protected during your home buying process. Know before you buy. Schedule online at aztechomeInsp.com.
Hi, I'm Karl Waizecker, Principal Broker at Kline May Realty. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Q&A with Kline May. We'll start out with a new coffee this week. This is local. This is from Merge Coffee Roasters here on the north end of Harrisonburg. This is their Symphony blend. Really nice, super smooth, super smooth, very nice coffee. Our question today really has to do with the current market conditions we're in, and that is, should I get a pre-approval if I'm a buyer? And that means a pre-approval letter from my lender. And the answer is a resounding yes for a variety of reasons. Normally that's a good idea. Getting a pre-approval letter ensures that you have a good conversation with your lender. They get some of the basic information from you. They'll verify all that information, check your credit, and then they can tell you with a pretty good degree of confidence what you would qualify for and under which terms you would qualify. So then you can go out shopping with the confidence that as long as you know you're within your price range, you're going to be able to get that house. It is tremendously important now because of the interest rate environment we find ourselves in, where rates are going up literally every week in some cases, and so the payment for the same house is going up every week. So it's very important to stay in touch with your lender and keep close tabs on where your boundaries are as far as what you can afford as rates go up, as prices go up, and that type of thing. More important now than ever. It also helps you present a much stronger offer. If you can attach that to your offer and the seller knows that you've been talking with a local lender, and I think, as I've said to you before, that is really important to work with a local lender who knows our market, who you can go sit down with and have a conversation, and who frankly has a stake in keeping their reputation up here locally. Folks who work off of the internet really don't have that same motivation, and it shows, frankly, in their work. So all of those things roll together, I think, to make it more important now than ever to get a strong pre-approval letter from a local lender and be able to attach that to your offer, giving yourself and the seller confidence that the deal is going to go through. If you'd like to see what's happening with new listings in our market, as always, you can click the link below. It'll take you to a display of the most recent listings, meaning the past 2 weeks. And if you have a coffee you'd like me to try or a question you'd like me to answer, please email that to questions@klinemay.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Honey, what are you doing?
Huh? I'm guarding the house.
Yeah, I guess you forgot we have Hawk security now. You know our entire house is secured, and we get alerts when the kids come home from school, and we can finally take that vacation because we can see everything on our phones. Come on, honey, let's go to bed. Let Hawk security keep an eye on those creeps so you can get your sleep.
Ivan, thank you so much for being able to find time in your busy schedule to meet me for lunch today at Puffenbarger. I really appreciate that.
Thanks for having me come meet you, and it's always great hanging out with you, Susan. Puffenbarger is a great choice.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, my brother actually owns it.
Oh wow, really?
He's been in business since 2011. He's been in this space since late 2012.
I love the Cuban flair and I love the variety on the menu, and I often work with clients who are relocating, and people often want recommendations of places they can go to grab lunch or dinner, and this is one of the places I consistently recommend. What is your favorite thing on the menu?
The thing I order the most would probably be the chop chop, but today, since it's so early, I'm probably gonna go with the Buenos Dias, which is like the breakfast burger. Comes with egg, cheese, and bacon, and a side of grits.
I think I'm gonna go with the tried and true Del Fuego.
Oh yeah, that's the spicy one.
I like it spicy, so that burger really works for me, but there's a lot of wonderful things on this menu. I really like the Cuban cheesesteak also. It's kind of a tough choice when I come in here.
I love that one.
Ivan, tell me about this drink you have.
This is called a Hoopinha. It's a pineapple flavored soda. It's one of my favorites. I grew up on this stuff, so it's very sweet. The bread is actually real Cuban bread. It comes from Tampa, Florida, the bakery called La Segunda Bakery that's been around for 100 years.
Is it true that their meat comes from Glendora Farms?
Yes, he tries to get the freshest of the freshest, and he tries to support anything local.
That's wonderful. I mean, you've been coming here probably since 2013.
Yeah, so I moved up here from Miami to help my brother with the operations here, and I've seen this restaurant grow. It's become a staple in downtown Harrisonburg. A lot of locals, a lot of college kids love this place, and the uniqueness of the bar, the Cuban food, you can't find anything like this here in Harrisonburg.
Ivan, thanks again for meeting me for lunch today at Puffenbarger. I really appreciate it.
Oh, of course, anytime. Thanks for coming, and it's been great hanging out. The food was amazing.
We all want to give our kids the best of everything, the best nutrition, the best education, and the best place to grow up. Even the air they breathe. Lennox strives to provide the best air quality for your family's home, free of indoor air pollutants.
At Landis Heating and Air Conditioning, they can install a Lennox customized comfort system in your home. Let Landis sweat the details so you can relax in comfort. Call my friends at Landis Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Get up to $1,700 in rebates.
Thanks for watching our show today. We hope you enjoyed it. As always, we'd like to thank our sponsors, and we hope to see you next time.